My dear child, today's a bit different. There's a powerful vibe around, kind of like a secret message just for you. Think about it, someone with a lot of clout has taken a good look at your life story and made a big decision about you. Pretty exciting, right? Before we get into what that's all about, let's hit pause for a sec. Think about your journey, all the highs, the lows, and everything in between that got you to where you are now. When you feel ready, just say to yourself, I'm all set to hear the message that might just flip my view on life upside down. Life is this huge, unpredictable adventure, right? Sometimes it seems like we're just being shuffled around, not sure where we're heading next. But what if I told you there's more to it? There's someone or something out there with a big heart who's got your back, knowing you like no one else does, and is cheering for you every step of the way. This moment right here could be the start of seeing things in a whole new light. All right, think of it this way. Imagine there's a friendly giant in the sky. Not just any giant, but one who's super smart and kind, and has been quietly cheering you on from the sidelines. This giant has seen it all, the good times, the tough times, and everything in between. And guess what? This giant has something really important to tell you. If you're ready to hear what it is, just say to yourself, I believe. This is like saying hello to the giant and letting him know you're open to hearing his secret. Now picture this giant having a good look at your life story, kind of like watching a movie of your life. It might seem a bit nerve-wracking, like having someone else grade your homework. But here's the cool part, this isn't about judging you in a bad way. It's more like the giant is checking out all the things you've done, big and small, and giving you a high five for how far you've come. This special look at your life is all about discovering the amazing stuff that makes you, well, you. It's about finding out what you're really good at, and maybe even some things you didn't know about yourself. The giant wants to help you see your own sparkle and show you how to shine even brighter. So when this friendly giant shares its message, it's like getting a treasure map that shows you how to find more of the good stuff in life. It's a nudge to keep you moving forward, being brave and living your best story. Saying, I am ready to find my path, like you're opening a door to a new adventure. Now, picture yourself in a place that feels like you've stepped into a storybook, where the air buzzes with a magic that tingles your skin. You're about to meet someone very special. This isn't a scary judge. Think of them more like a wise friend with a really big heart, who's about to share a secret with you. Before they speak, take a big breath in and let it out, shaking off any jitters or worries. Tell yourself, I trust in the good vibes coming my way to show you're all in for whatever wisdom this magical moment has for you. Now's the time. The wise friend gives you a warm, encouraging smile and starts talking. Their voice is like a mix of the coolest concert you've ever heard and the soothing sound of rain on your window, exciting but super calming at the same time. They're telling you something amazing, but it's not with words. It's a feeling, a deep down spark that lights up everything about who you are and who you're going to be. It's like they've handed you the key to your own secret treasure, showing you the way to be your best, most awesome self. The judge begins, I've seen your whole adventure, the tough bits and the awesome wins. I've noticed when you were unsure and when you felt super strong. I've seen the love you've shared and the kind stuff you've done, plus all the big lessons you've picked up. Now, if you're ready to hear what's coming, just tell yourself, I am listening. Then, the judge keeps going. Your being here isn't just some random luck. Your life's like an epic movie with all its twists and turns, specially put together to help you grow big time, learn lots, and become even cooler. Those rough patches, they weren't to make you feel bad, but to show you how strong you are inside. And those happy times, they're like high fives from the universe, reminding you of all the good stuff around you. And here's the big message the judge says. So, what's the final word? It's that you're totally worthy. Worthy of being loved a lot, of being super happy, and of going after your dreams. You're a one-of-a-kind star, a key piece of the puzzle meant to shine bright, show off your skills, and make others feel inspired just by being your real self. Whisper to yourself, I embrace my worthiness like you're unlocking a magic spell inside you. Think of it as starting an awesome change inside your heart. It's like suddenly, all the heavy stuff you've been carrying just floats away, and you're buzzing with a new kind of happy energy. You get it now, you're not walking this path alone. That super kind force that's been cheering for you, it's always been right there, shining a flashlight on your best path. Saying I'm worthy is like saying yes to being the real you, promising to spread kindness and light everywhere you go, making the world a bit brighter. Your journey gets a super boost, and every step you take shows how awesome you truly are. Now, quietly say, I am ready to shine my light, like you're promising to light up the world in your own special way. From this moment, life's about being true to who you are, sharing your unique spark, and making every day count. You'll start moving towards your dreams, and the world will start to notice the real you shining through. This journey is also about finding friends who cheer you on, making everything even more amazing. Your life turns into a real-life story of being told you're super important. But just like in any adventure, there are going to be tricky parts. Sometimes you might feel unsure, face some tough spots, or have to climb over big obstacles. But because you know you're worth it, and you've got this amazing support cheering you on from the sidelines, you've got the power to keep on moving. When you hit those tough moments, just say to yourself, I am resilient. This is like telling yourself, I'm strong enough to get through anything with courage and keep my head held high. As you go through life's roller coaster, you realize that feeling like you're enough isn't about others patting you on the back or having the coolest stuff. It's about being real, sticking to what you believe is your true path. You'll see that the more you're kind, loving, and just plain old you, the more you'll feel solid in who you are. Your story becomes a light for others, showing them they can feel great about themselves too. To promise to keep being that shining light, whisper to yourself, I am a beacon of love and light. It's like saying, I'm here to spread positivity and help light up the way for others. And always remember, that powerful friend who believes in you hasn't gone anywhere. They're with you every step of the way. There's this kind of invisible buddy who's always with you, offering advice, a shoulder to lean on, and love that doesn't come with conditions. You're never walking this journey solo, and realizing how much your worth reminds you of how amazing and valuable you are just by being you. As you keep valuing yourself and following your heart, you'll find happiness, a real sense of achievement, and a deep connection with everything and everyone around you. Your life shows how awesome and endless love is, and all the cool things that can happen when you believe in your own worth. To show you're really thankful for this eye-opening moment, say, I am grateful for my worthiness. It's like a big thank you for the pep talk you received today. By doing this, you're in sync with a grand plan that's all about you, stepping into your true strength and discovering the endless cool stuff you can do. Your path is super important, and you're meant for big things. Open your arms wide to all the good stuff coming because you totally deserve it.